Thank you. I've had the pleasure of meeting many of you already through the planning cycle that we just completed. And I just have a couple of little stats to share with you, and also like to say a big thank you to all the organisations that put time aside to attend our workshops. So my name's Carolina Valencia Coleman. I have a speciality in diversity, and I've been doing so for the past 15 years, and I've been very excited to start this role as Diversity Advisor for the West Sector Development Team. So as you all know, that the planning cycle for the wellness and reablement and the diversity planning commenced around, I think the 3rd of the 3rd of August it was announced. And so that was the start for organisations to get ready around providing information and what they will be doing in the next year around diversity. I'm very proud to say that out of the 38 organisations in the West, 36 completed and submitted their diversity plan. And during the week following, during those weeks from the 3rd of August through to the 14th of September, we provided myself, and with support of the team, 4 workshops in our sector. And we had a total of 28 participants. So I think, again, that's fantastic in terms of sector involvement and engagement. And of those 28 participants or so, we had 20 of our organisations represented. And of course, we did a few one-on-one supports as well, but I think that's really a fantastic turnout. In all the resources that we created for the diversity planning cycle are on our website as well, so if you wanted to go back and have a look, you would have seen the YouTube of the presentation. That was a surmised, the 3-hour workshop that we completed. We surmised it into a little YouTube video, which both Michael and I were just like, yes! Technology was on our side that day. I think some points to make around this particular planning cycle is that we introduced a few new ideas, or the Commonwealth introduced the National Aged Care Diversity Framework. And so that was the first time, my understanding, is that agencies were asked to think about consumer outcomes in their diversity plan. So that really sparked a lot of conversations in our workshops around ensuring that the actions weren't just for the sake of creating an action, but really had an outcome for the consumer that was tangible and therefore linked into the measurables that we were discussing. So it will be great to see, I guess, once all the data has been collated and all the beautiful graphs are being produced, to demonstrate to you what the West will be focusing on in the next year. A summary report will be provided to agencies. So to give you an idea of where we're in regards to the cycle now, is our work as diversity advisors is to collate this information and provide a report to both Commonwealth and state. And we will then create a summary of that for agencies, and we'll let you know when that's available. And in terms of this role, for the next year, we will be focusing on creating capacity building forums and / training. So there's quite a few areas that we'll be looking into, mainly LGBTI and Forgotten Australians, and any other opportunities around creating capacity for the sector. This is what this role is here for. And one last thing to finish on the diversity aspect is that I am your resource. So please contact me to any conversations or anything around diversity. This is what I'm here for. So I'll quickly just mention a couple of notes around wellness and reablement. Our colleague Jen wasn't able to attend today, but mainly there's 2 new resources on our website in relation to wellness and reablement, and we really highly recommend that you have a look at them. One of them is in relation to reducing the duplication in service-specific assessments for CHSP providers. So it's really ensuring that clients are only having to retell their story the minimum amount. So that's a resource to have a look in relation to that. And the second resource is embedding a strengths-based approach to client conversations. So please check those 2 resources out in relation to wellness and reablement. And thank you so much for your time.